China's most amazing mother. The woman who saved 30 abandoned babies. The unbelievable story of a woman who saved 30 abandoned babies after discovering them dumped in the street with the trash. A Chinese woman who has lived in poverty her entire life is being hailed as a hero for saving dozens of abandoned babies over the course of her life. Liu, who was born in 1924 in Fujian province, collected and recycled garbage to make a living. Over the past 4 decades, 88-year-old Liu XiaoYing has rescued more than 30 abandoned newborns from the streets of Jinhua, China. Liu personally raised 4 of the orphaned children with her late husband, who died 17 years ago, while the remaining children, mostly girls, were passed to other people to start new lives. Liu, who made a life scavenging recyclables from trash cans, is finally being recognized for her years of quiet work. People in her community stepping forward to help her in her final days. Over the years of scavenging, Liu found 30 children who had been abandoned, mostly as a result of China's strict one-child policy. It all began when I discovered the first baby, a young girl, while out collecting trash in 1972. She was just lying in the street, abandoned, among the trash. If we hadn't rescued her and taken her home, she would have died, Liu said. Seeing her grow and develop brought us so much joy, and I realized I had a genuine passion for caring for children. I realized that if we had the strength to collect garbage, why couldn't we recycle something as valuable as human lives? She went on. These children need love and care. They are all precious human lives, she added. I do not understand how people can leave such a vulnerable baby on the streets. Liu, who had 1 biological daughter, adopted her 6th kid at the age of 82, a tiny boy she found in a dumpster. I couldn't just ignore the baby and let him die in the trash, even if I was getting older. He had such a sweet and needy expression on his face. I had no choice but to bring him back to my house, she said of her adopted son, 7-year-old Keeling. Zhang Juju, one of Liu's adopted daughters, claimed that despite her mother's great poverty, she always attempted to provide the children she rescued the best life she could. Even in her old age, there was no preventing her from going out, Zhang said. Zhang continues, even when she became sick, her mother went out 3 or 4 times a day to collect trash for money. Even after getting so ill that she has almost lost her ability to speak and move, Liu keeps thinking of her beloved children. I don't have many days left, but the thing I most want to see is 7-year-old Keeling, going to school. That way, there will be no regrets in my life even after I'm gone, she told from her hospital bed. Despite the fact that Liu couldn't afford to send her 3 oldest children to school, she was able to send Zhang and another 33-year-old daughter to junior high. People in Liu's community have stepped forward to support and enhance her life's goal as Liu's story of heroism and love made news across China. An internet fundraising campaign has been launched to help with the woman's medical bills, and a local elementary school has offered to take young Keeling at subsidized rates. This is Liu's last wish, and we must help her realize it, said Zhang Fangxiao, the principal of Jinhua City Primary School, who was inspired by Liu's story. Despite her difficult circumstances, she never turned down an abandoned child, gave what little she had with great love and tenderness, and even sent a few of her kids to school. Liu XiaoYing was a great woman whose loving and selfless heart prompted her to save and nurture many little lives that would have perished if she hadn't intervened. Today, be inspired to give up your excuses for not helping other people. We can spread a little kindness to others. If a woman who lived by collecting rubbish to recycle was able to save 30 newborns. Helping one person may not change the world, but it may change one person's life.